It's been quite an interesting interaction working with John in the Catalyst team. I remember in the beginning he was clueless and we had just started the team. Jakpreet and I were working together at that time. John didn't know where exactly he fit in. And I remember John as this very corporate looking, shirt wearing, tucked in shirt and trousers. And then I think we saw a new avatar where John basically transformed and became a very different person with a lot of blue sky thinking, which he enjoyed. He became the semiotics man, the go-to visual guy, and it was a learning experience for us also working with John. And of course, we'll miss his mallooness and his lungi-clad avatars. And yeah.
We were looking to hire people, and then I got a CV saying there's this young kid who was 21 then, and he was straight from college. He was an undergrad, and so we called him for the interview, and he came, and he, I think, made a presentation to us about social media, and this is what DY work should be in Quora, and this is what DY work should be on LinkedIn, and this is what DY work should be on Pinterest, and we just sat with our mouths gaping because we hadn't even heard of this stuff. This was what, 4 years ago? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 3.5 years ago. So John brought in this entire new thinking which we didn't have before, and was gung-ho about anything. You threw anything at him and he made sense of it. I think any structure. So if somebody told him what to do, then it just killed him entirely. But if he was left to himself, then so I can think of Mahindra, the workshop that you did for Sustain. I can think of the NDB work that you did with Kshitij. I can think of many highlights where you did a fantastic job when you were left on your own. I can think of many lowlights where you did a terrible job because somebody told you what to do. So I think it's a good thing to know about yourself as you're leaving. It's not very often that people are self-starters, and I think if it fires John's imagination, then he will take something on and take it to the next level. He's also, it's something I've discovered later, he's also a very visual thinker, and given this very logical brain that he has, this visual thinking is a very interesting sort of meeting place. So, sorry to see you go. He took a long time coming and telling me that he was leaving because the Catalyst team is working with me, and it was, I asked him, is it because I'm working with you? And he assured me it wasn't, but I'm not so sure. So that's where it is. So.
Passionate and thinkers, it's not often you find that entire lot in one person, and yeah, I think you're gonna do fantastically as long as you keep your head to it, and all the best.
Conversations with him have always been super interesting, super fun, and there's always something new he has to bring to the table. And of course, I mean, personally we've been great friends, and it doesn't feel really good to see a friend go. So all the best, and I'm very sure that he's going to, 5 years, 10 years down the line, he's definitely going to be doing well, and he's going to be doing something completely extraordinary and out of the box. So wish you all.
After work, there have been times when John and I have had races on revolving chairs, and John has taught us some odd life hacks that we didn't know existed. But otherwise, John, we will miss you so much, and it's been so strange working with you. You're a strange person to work with, but it works. And I just remember that raw brasserie brainstorming that we did, and the presentation was the next day, and I know Chinky's calling and texting, and it's still not done till 10, and we're just sitting and writing things in the conference room, and it's my first or second project, and I'm dreading what is going to happen. And John talks really slowly. So John will, and I'm thinking, get to the point, John, I'm fretting. But what came out at the end of the fit the next day when we presented, it was
very soon I realized that he's this guy who's so structured in his mind, so logical. He has this certain approach to everything which you realize only when you interact with him, and he's so helpful in every possible way. So I was new, I was working with projects which he had worked on. Lapox was one of them, and we are sitting one day before the workshop figuring out how to do, and this guy is cool, calm, peaceful, as if he has all the time in the world, and he is explaining what is to be done, how it's to be done. You don't see that tension, you don't see that pressure when you're working with him on anything, and like, I don't know, he's an amazing friend. He's been there for almost everyone who's been in need for help at any point throughout at least this last 1 year that I've seen it. And yeah, it's been, I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna be very, yeah.
Is when we needed to ideate and we needed a very different perspective on things. Even Sudhir started coming and saying, hey, let's just call John for this discussion also, because you always know that whatever it is, whatever subject it is, John will come up with a very random idea which will be so foolproof that you can actually evolve an entire thing around it. So I'm gonna miss you, and I'm gonna miss your pranks, and I'm gonna miss abusing you.
And I was like the first second day into my job, and I saw this evangelical, very angelic guy, and nothing to do with Tahir Shah, but this guy who was so soft spoken, it's so well versed in his domain, and not just from digital aspect, but from an overarching cultural semiotics, to what branding and digital can do, when they come together. And I was like, I found my bridge. So I can personally attest to the fact that my initiation to DY was made far more easier, more comfortable, more fun because of John and overall Catalyst team and the whole lot of other fantastic people. But I owe a special debt of gratitude to John.